Most people don't fail at investing because they're lazy. They fail because they're building their financial life in the wrong order. They start with crypto. They buy random stocks. They open brokerage accounts. But they skip the boring steps that actually make people wealthy. And that mistake quietly costs them tens, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. Today, I'm going to show you the correct sequence to build wealth step by step, the way financially disciplined people actually do it. Step 1. Build your financial shock absorber. Before investing a single dollar, you need protection. Life doesn't send warnings. Cars break down, jobs disappear, medical bills show up uninvited. If you don't have cash saved, you'll be forced to sell investments at the worst time, swipe high-interest credit cards, or take on bad debt. Start small. First goal, $1,000. Second goal, 1 month of expenses. Final target, 3 to 6 months of living costs, depending on job stability. This isn't about returns, it's about stability. Investing without an emergency fund is like driving without brakes and hoping traffic behaves. Step 2. Eliminate high-interest debt. If you're paying 20% plus interest on credit cards, you're not investing, you're digging. Paying off high-interest debt is a guaranteed return equal to the interest rate. If a credit card charges 22%, eliminating that debt is like earning 22% risk-free. You will not reliably beat that in the market. List your debts, pay minimums on all, attack the highest interest first. That's mathematical efficiency. Once that debt is gone, your money finally starts working for you instead of against you. Step 3. Capture employer match, free money. This is the only exception to the pay debt first rule. If your employer matches retirement contributions, contribute enough to get the full match. Why? Because that match is an instant return. If they match 50% of what you contribute, that's a 50% immediate gain before the market even moves. Nothing else guarantees that. Get the full match, then return to eliminating debt, then move forward. Step 4. Maximize tax-advantaged accounts. Once debt is under control and your emergency fund exists, it's time to grow efficiently. This is where most people make expensive mistakes. They jump into regular brokerage accounts and forget about tax advantages. Tax-advantaged accounts allow your investments to grow without being reduced by yearly taxes. There are 2 main types: traditional accounts, tax break now, pay later; Roth accounts, pay taxes now, withdraw tax-free later. If you're early in your career and earning less, Roth often makes sense. If you're at peak income, traditional may reduce your tax bill today. If unsure, split contributions. Diversifying tax treatment gives flexibility later. Step 5. Don't ignore health savings accounts. If eligible, this may be the most powerful tool available. An HSA offers tax deduction when contributing, tax-free growth, tax-free withdrawals for medical expenses. That's triple tax advantage. Medical costs in retirement are almost guaranteed. Using an HSA strategically can turn one of retirement's biggest expenses into something manageable. Step 6. Fully fund retirement accounts. Once IRA and HSA options are maximized, return to your employer retirement plan and increase contributions further. At this stage, you're protecting income from taxes and letting compound growth work uninterrupted. Most people never reach this level of saving discipline. If you do, you're already ahead of the majority. Step 7. Finally, taxable investing. Now you can open the brokerage account. Now you can invest beyond retirement limits. Now flexibility matters. Early retirement planning, major purchases, wealth transfer, no contribution limits. But remember, taxable investing is less efficient because dividends and capital gains get taxed along the way. It's powerful, but only after everything else is optimized. The big idea: wealth isn't built by chasing trends.
It's built by sequencing decisions correctly. Protection first, then eliminate financial drag, then capture guaranteed returns, then maximize tax efficiency, then pursue flexibility. Most people reverse that order, and that's why they stay stuck. Do the boring steps first, because boring done consistently beats exciting done randomly. Your future self will be grateful you built the foundation before decorating the house.